So, hello and good afternoon. Today I will do the demo for my prototype for intelligent workflow automation, IWA-DCS for my FYP project. So we have three roles, which is supervisor, admin, and also technicians. So we start with admin. So admin will put your credentials there, and this is the system overview dashboard. So as you can see here, you can see the overall approval rate, the total work order that the technician already do, the work order completion rate, which is 97.6%, and the average completion time that the technician already do for the check sheet. And we can see here, this okay, this is the page for the technician to uh, fill the check sheet, daily check sheet. So here they can choose the equipment, and then they can choose the specific location they're at, uh, the area, the equipment type, the priority, is it low, medium, or high, and then what type that they do for that day. Is it preventive maintenance, corrective maintenance, installation, or troubleshooting, or by default? And we have this one is for electrical water. And then if we choose mechanical, then it will come out with mechanical water. And then instrument water. Yeah. So basically here, if we choose, if the technician choose the equipment type, then the check sheet will be changed. We change on the equipment type that they choose. And then here, uh, for technician, they can see the submitted order. For admin, there's no order because she's not submitted any. And then work center queue. So as you can see here, we can see that the check sheet already elected, approved, and also pending order. Don't have it. Okay, pending order. So this one is where the work order review center. Yeah, work order review center. But for approve and reject, only the supervisor can, and they can generate, the admin can download the PDF. Uh, Moving on. This is the location-based analytics where the admin can see the approval rate by location, which they can know location type by location type, onshore or offshore. Uh, was achieved the 80%. And here the specification, which we have the code TIO, ANSI TIGES. This one is basically the compliance dashboard, which for admin, they want to lodge a report. So here got one report for TIGES, lodged, reported by admin. And here we had performance trend analysis. This one we can see how the check sheet trends going on. The technicians are submitted the check sheet trend. And then the KPI. So the KPI basically we want to know that this one is basically the predictive uh, probability of achieving 80% target, which here we're in the sector of green, which good, and it will give like a recommendations of good performance. If the meter in yellow area, the yellow performance, and if red area, then it will shows the recommendation for the red area. For finding analysis, basically we have we this is one is the finding and observation analysis, where we extract out the common keywords. Like we want to know if some findings happen in a check sheet. So we've got corroded by two. So this is the details of the work order that have finding. And then user management, only admin can access this page. And then my profile, just a simple one. So yep, that's all for admin. And then we log for supervisor. So for supervisor it's just the same as the admin, but the difference is when we choose the work order review center, then this thing will come out, which the supervisor can approve or can reject with a comment. Uh, then and they can see here for the supervisor the check sheet status, is it passed, not available, or failed. And then the supervisor don't have access for user management. That's all for supervisors. Then for the technician, so this one is basically the overview of the instrument technician page, which they can see the overall system overview dashboard. It's just the same as the supervisor and also the admin, but the new thing is they can see the personal statistic, where here the instrument technician already submit 15 totals of work order and approved for order by 13 and rejected 2. So for submit new work order is just the same as they want to submit their new. So they will go here, select the equipment type, and then where the specific location, is it Tigas, Tiong, Angsi, or Dicot. And then instrument tag, and then they will go to the plan to see if it's the status of equipment pass or fail or NA. And then they can see my submitted order. Okay, they can see the pass for the checklist have been approved or rejected here, and the supervisor comment cannot hear. Right, for rejected one, they can see the supervisor feedback. And then let's with the queue, just the same. And then this one, they can see the performance statistic, personnel approval rate, and also the submission if they're in offshore on off if if they're in offshore or onshore. Yeah. So if like the supervisor rejected their work order, then it will not automatically will notify the technician, where if the technician can see here the unread notification,